Hello everyone, very good evening. I'm Samparna from Policy Bazaar. So today I will be walking you through the policy terms and conditions and the benefits of the group Mediclaim policy. And I'll be showcasing a presentation in which all the details of the policy will be mentioned and it will be discussed in detail. Post the presentation, there will be a Q&A session. With me, I have Mr. Rohit Rajput, who looks after the claims and everything. So he will be taking the queries and I will be taking the queries as well. Post the presentation, will open for Q&A. So just allow me 1 second to present my screen so that I can proceed with the presentation. Kindly confirm if my screen is visible once I start sharing my screen. Is my screen visible to everyone?
Yes, I can see the screen.
All right, so thank you for confirmation. So I'll start with the presentation. So basically, it's a group Mediclaim policy which is offered by IIT Kharagpur Alumni Foundation of India, exclusively for IIT Kharagpur alumni. The policy start date is 13th of February and it will expire on 12th of February 2027. Basically, there are four policies. One is alumni base, alumni super top up, parental base, and parental top up policy. So there is a 12 months of waiting period on pre-existing diseases only for the first-time policy holders. For the members who are continuing in the policy since last 2-3 years, there is no waiting period for them on pre-existing. Everything will be covered from day one. So the policy coverage, as I have already mentioned, starts from 12th of February 2026 and ends at 13th of February 2027. The family definition in the policy allows alumni, spouse, two dependent children from for till the age of 25. Uh, in parental policy, we have two sets of parents, either parents or parent-in-law. Cross selection of parents is not allowed in the policy, and if both the parents are alive, then it is a mandatory clause to add both the parents in the policy. As I've already mentioned about the waiting period of 12 months on the existing diseases, so it only applies to the new entrants, not to the old members. The spouse of deceased alum is covered and will be covered under the policy. If they renew the policy on a timely basis, they will be covered under the policy. Here, the insurance broker is Policy Bazaar Insurance Brokers. Insurance company is National Insurance, which is a PSU. The third party administrator, that is TPA, is MediAssist. And I have already mentioned about the policy start date and end date and the family definition as well. Coming to the sum insured part, the alumni base and parental base policy has 5 lakhs of sum insured. The alumni super top up and parental super top up policy has four super top up options, that is 5, 10, 15, and 20. The alumni member can choose according to their requirement and the coverage that they require for the treatment. They can either choose 5 lakh, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, or 20 lakhs, wherein across all four super top up policies, the deductible stands the same, that is 5 lakhs. Deductible is applicable for all four sum insured of super top up policy. In this particular handbook, there is a rater link which directs you to the premiums of the different age group according to the sum insured. The handbook is present in the WhatsApp group description. You can refer to the same if you need any information. We have made some enhancements as compared to the last year. In last year policy, there was a 25% of co-payment on each claim except for the capped ailments. And in the current year policy, there is only 20% of co-payment. We have revised this. The room rent has also been increased from 5,000 and 10,000 to 10,000 and 15,000 for normal room and ICU respectively. In the super topper policy, last year we only had 5 lakhs of sum insured applicable, but then we have come up with the multiple options with 5, 10, 15, and 20. So year on year, we look forward to enhancing the policy benefits for alumni benefit as well. So any standard hospitalization is covered under the policy, which takes more than 24 hours of hospitalization and requires overnight stay, is applicable under the policy. The room rent, I have already mentioned that it is 10,000 for normal room per day and 15,000 for normal room per day for ICU. The proportionate deduction is applicable if at all the room rent exceeds. If the room rent that you have opted for in the hospital exceeds the room rent limit, the proportionate deduction will be applicable on the total bill amount on the final bill. The pre and post hospitalization expenses are covered under the policy from 30 days and 60 days. 30 days prior to the hospitalization and 60 days post the discharge. The expenses incurred for the maintenance, treatment, and everything will be covered under the policy. And once you submit the pre-post hospitalization claim, just note that the pre and post hospitalization claim will be settled once the main claim is settled by the insurance company. No, there is no 30 days of waiting period. First year exclusion is also waived off. First 2-year exclusion is also waived off from this policy. These are pretty much applicable in the retail policies, but as this is a group policy, these waiting periods are waived off. Daycare procedures are basically the procedures which do not require any overnight hospitalization overnight hospitalization, and it can be completed within a day. Those are called daycare procedures, which is completely applicable under this policy. In certain treatments wherein hospitalization is not required, those claims are also payable under treatment. The ambulance charges are 3,000 per hospitalization in this particular policy. Anything exceeding 3,000 has to be paid by the insured person. These are some policy conditions and these are some policy conditions and the parameters that you need to know about the policy. First is cataract is covered under the policy, only monofocal and unifocal lenses up to 25,000 per eye. Knee replacement is also admissible with 2 lakh per knee, including the implants. Hip replacement is also applicable with 2.5 lakhs, including implants. Psychiatric treatment is covered 30,000. Dental treatment is covered only in the case of accidents. Standalone dental treatment are not covered under the policy. Sinus surgery, functional endoscopy is also covered up to 35,000 within the sum insured. The intravitreal injection are also applicable for 50,000 per family within the sum insured. Modern treatments are also covered under the policy. The list of modern treatment is again applicable in this particular handbook. You can visit the link and look up for it. The internal congenital disease is covered under the policy. External congenital disease is covered only in life-threatening situations. Hospitalization arising due to terrorism is also covered under the policy. The LASIK surgery is covered if the refractive error of eye goes beyond plus minus 7.5 D. Oral chemotherapy is also covered according to the insurance company's guideline. For claim submission and intimation, the claim intimation should be done within 24 hours of hospitalization for smooth claim processing. And the claim submission in case of reimbursement should be done within 30 days from the date of discharge. In case of cashless claims, there is no process of submission of documents and everything. Everything is done at cashless basis in the network hospital, and the insurance company directly deals with the TP and the hospital to settle the claim. Therein, the insured person does not have to pay anything. The Ayush treatment is also covered in the policy, which is up to 25% of the sum insured, subject to 25,000 in the policy period, only at government hospitals or government recognized hospitals. These are some general exclusions which are not covered under the policy, such as any hospitalization occurring due to like vitamin consumption of vitamin tonics and everything, which is not prescribed by the doctors. The supplements and food nutritional supplements are not allowed. Cost incurred of alumni subscription to clinic health center is not covered. Non-medical expenses are not covered across any insurance policy. Domiciliary treatment is not covered, and these are some general exclusions which are not covered in the policy. And these are some general non-admissible items like services charge, hospital discount, diet chart. These things, home visit charges, pre-post bills beyond 30 and 60 days are not covered. BiPAP machines are not covered, which are used during the treatment. These are the non-admissible amount which won't be paid at the time of settlement. So basically, this was the policy run through. If you have any doubts or queries, you can raise your hand and can go ahead with the same. Anyone has any doubts regarding the policy, or you want me to put some light on some other topics of or regarding the policy, or anything anyone wants to speak up regarding the policy?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, madam. I have a question. For cataract surgery, you said that it's a day procedure basically. So nowadays, LASIK surgeries and the lens, etc., cost about 1 lakh. Sometimes it is more than that. Now, for that, if can I avail of your part as for second time after another insurance company which also gives part as to cover up, but still I have to pay something on my own. How is the procedure? What process should I follow for claiming
Sir,
from both?
okay, so basically you are talking about partial claim. Okay, so if you have a retail policy from outside and you have taken a cataract coverage from there as well, so
Yeah.
you can come and avail for the rest of the amount in the IIT Kharagpur policy. There won't be any issue. There is a different checklist for the partial. This will come under partial claims. Okay, so some of the amount is settled will be settled by the insurance company that you already have, and the rest of the amount will be settled by the IIT Kharagpur policy. So this will come under partial claim, in which there is a set of documents that you need to submit so that the insurance company and the TPA will process the claim up to the capping. That is
Okay. Now, what
25,000.
is your capping? It is 30,000 or something?
25,000 per eye.
25,000.
Yes.
Suppose I get 25, 30,000 from another company first. That is, that actually I'm planning to get cashless mode. Okay.
Okay.
And two cashless is difficult. So the hospital says that you go with one cashless with one insurance company.
Actually, partial claim is reimbursement only, because once you go for a cashless treatment, whatever capping will be there in your own policy will be paid from that particular policy, and
Yeah.
for rest of the amount you will be coming to us for the reimbursement process.
That I'll have to submit, isn't it?
Correct. You have to pay at the time of discharge.
Yeah.
During your discharge, you will have
Correct.
to pay that much amount, and
Right.
you have to provide us the bill and the settlement letter of the previous insurer, so
Okay.
that we can show the proof that this much amount has been paid for the cataract surgery, and
Right.
this much amount is left to be paid, and it is paid by the alum or XYZ person, and
Mhm.
kindly reimburse this much of amount. You have to provide certain checklist of the documents, which is completely available in the WhatsApp chat group. Otherwise, you just drop me your email ID. I will just share the partial claim documents. If you're planning to go ahead with it, I can share all the details to you, or just ping me and hi on WhatsApp. I'll
Yeah,
just
yeah.
drop my number in the chat
But the
box.
maximum that you will pay under this particular insurance which we have taken is up to 25,000, is it?
25,000 per eye, yes. That is
Per eye.
50,000 for both eyes, yes.
Okay, both eyes nobody does at a
Ah,
time.
correct,
So it's
correct. At
one
the
by
same
one.
time, correct, correct. Just one
But
done one.
both can be done in a single year separately, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes. They can be done in a single year.
And then if something is still left over, because the total is, as I said, that is about 100,000 rupees, 1 lakh.
Hmm.
So if company A gives me 30,000 and you give 25,000, so it becomes uh,
55.
55,000. Yeah. And the balance I can take from the company I retired from, isn't it? Whatever
Sir,
they give.
you can hold as many as policies you can, but then according to the capping in each policy, the amount will be paid.
Okay.
You can take,
How long you take to reimburse that? Because after that I have to submit to my company for the balance consideration.
sir, it usually takes 12 to 15 working days if all the documents have been received on time and the settlement letter comes from the previous insurer. Everything is in place. It
Yeah,
hardly
all
takes.
those documents are already in hand.
Yes,
And
sir.
once I get the details to be submitted through your email to me,
Hmm.
I will submit to you. And then after your payment, then for the balance claim, I will go to my company. I work for.
No worries, sir. That sir, if you are planning to take the claim from IIT Kharagpur first, then we can go for cashless.
No, that I have already done. I have gone
Acha.
for I have gone for another claim which I had, and the insurance I had taken much earlier than IIT Kharagpur. So they
I
have paid
understood, sir.
already.
I
Through
understood.
cashless, it has been settled already. And the balance amount I have paid by cash as you suggested. I've already paid. So that bill, along with the papers, I will submit to you. You send me the email instead of,
Sir, I have shared
talking.
my number and I'm also sharing my email ID to you. Okay. Just just ping me a hi on WhatsApp so that I can share the document checklist and everything to you over email. Okay.
Okay,
Just
but I don't know your address, etc. Email address.
yes, I have dropped my email address as well.
Yeah. If you can send me, you have the details of my policies
Yes, yes, I
details.
have your details, sir. I have your
Yeah.
details. I'll
As
share
soon
the
as I
doc.
get it, then I will speak to you for further
So
clarification
just
or
allow
doubts,
me
if
some
any.
time after this call. I will be drafting an email just after
Sure,
this.
sure, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. No worries. Anyone with any other questions? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Dev Gupta, sir. Tell me. Sir, you're on mute. Can you unmute yourself? Sir, at the bottom of your screen, just beside the camera icon, there is a microphone icon as well to unmute yourself.
Hello,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
See, it's like this. I had gone to Nanavati Hospital today in
Okay.
Bombay. My wife
Okay.
has to undergo some surgery on 16th of on 6th of May.
Okay.
So today I have gone and given them the papers and all,
Hmm.
and they mentioned that I think they will get in touch with the med assist or something,
Okay.
And before my wife is admitted on the 5th, they'll already have some payment available with them. Is it true?
Yes, sir. Sir, once they raise the documents to the TPA will be raising a pre-authorization letter, through which they will be giving an estimated cost of the surgery or the treatment that is going to happen, and according to that, the TPA will raise a pre-authorization letter, uh, through which the treatment will be done.
Tell me one thing. Do I have to inform MedAssist separately?
No, sir, you can draft an email to the particular email ID I'm drafting you, and I'm sending the email right away in the chat box. So, may I
Okay.
know if you are a new member or existing member, if you have taken the policy for the first time or you are continuing the policy?
I've been there right from the beginning.
You are here since the beginning. Okay, sir. All right, there won't be any issue. I'm just giving you an email address. Just draft an email to this particular email.
Okay.
Then we will be coordinating with the TPA, and the surgery is scheduled on 6th of May, right?
Yeah.
And the admission is on 5th.
Yeah.
All right, sir, no worries. Just mention these details. I'll loop in the TPA person and get the pre-authorization letter approved. No worries.
Thank you so much.
No worries, sir. Anyone with any other questions? Yes, Sandeep, sir. You can unmute yourself and speak.
ये मैडम ये पॉलिसी में को-पे का मतलब क्या हुआ?
Sir, co-payment is basically applicable on all the, sir, जैसे कि let's take an example. आपका 1 लाख का बिल आया है. There is let's say आपका 100 रुपए का बिल आया है. Final bill is 100 rupees, and the co-payment is applicable for 20% in this policy. So 80 rupees will be paid by the insurance company, and 20 rupees will be incurred by you. Will be bared by you. That is the co-payment applicable under the policy.
मतलब कोई भी केस में कितना भी बिल रहे तो 20% हमको खुद देना है, 80% पॉलिसी से आएगा.
करेक्ट सर. सर जैसे कि नी रिप्लेसमेंट हो गया, हिप रिप्लेसमेंट हो गया, इनमें सर कैपिंग है 2 लाख की और 2.5 लाख की. सो इसमें को पेमेंट एप्लीकेबल नहीं होता है क्योंकि ये कैप्ड एलिमेंट्स हैं. बाकी जो एलिमेंट्स हैं जितना भी है उसमें को पेमेंट एप्लीकेबल है 20% का.
और इनके खर्चे कैप्ड है, मतलब इससे ऊपर अगर आपका खर्चा हुआ तो नहीं मिलेगा.
इससे ऊपर अगर खर्चा हुआ तो सर आपको बेयर करना पड़ेगा वो.
अच्छा. और फर्स्ट ईयर में क्या क्या कवर्ड नहीं है?
सर फर्स्ट ईयर में सिर्फ प्री एग्जिस्टिंग डिजीज कवर्ड नहीं है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम प्री एग्जिस्टिंग सारे डिजीजेस डे 1 से कवर हैं. बस प्री एग्जिस्टिंग सेकेंड ईयर से कवरेज मिल जाता है.
ठीक है.
Anyone with any other question? If nobody has questions, I can walk you through a visit application, which is a wellness and benefits application through which you can book online consultations and book OPD consultations as well on a discounted rate, and also you can order medicines and book lab tests as well. We have empaneled all the renowned labs and the pharmacies with us, so that it becomes very easy for you to book the appointments as well. So and also all the policy related details, be it network hospital list, be it let's say policy e-cards, everything is available under this app. I'm just dropping the link to download the Visit application. Just allow me some time, and I will also walk you through the app as well. I'll join through my phone and walk you through the app as well. Just allow me 1 minute. I've dropped the links in the chat box so that you can download the Visit application and log in through the registered email ID and mobile number, which you had given during the time of enrollment, and you can avail the benefits like see your e-cards and the benefits that I mentioned earlier. So I've joined through my phone to showcase the Visit application usage. Just allow me 1 second to share my screen. I hope my phone screen is visible to everyone, right? So this is the Visit application I was talking about. So in this application, when you log in, you will be seeing your own profile. If you go to the Care tab, then you can see the option to consult a doctor, either to consult a doctor or book clinical appointment or a lab test, medicine delivery. According to your requirement, you can avail the benefits as you like. Then there's a benefits tab. This is a dummy account, that is why the benefits tab is not visible to me. In the benefits tab, you will be seeing the policy benefits and policy benefits, as well as the e-card will be displayed, and what is covered under the policy and what is not covered under the policy is available under this tab. And this is the rewards section, wherein if you can see, there is a 121 Bitcoins which is available on the top right corner of my screen. These points you can avail during for purchasing the coupons for different brands like Amazon, Myntra, Flipkart. These are brands that collaborated with us to provide the coupons to everyone. And this is the homepage dashboard wherein you can track your health and like water tracking, and you can also take health risk assessment uh, sessions, and also you can book yourself an online consultation or a OPD consultation through this particular application. And this particular page shows your complete data. If you have used this application like sincerely and regularly, you will be able to see your steps and your Bitcoins that you have purchased, earned, and the health data that you have logged in. So this was basically a wellness application which is exclusively for IIT Kharagpur alumni people. Anyone with any doubt? Yes, Amit sir.
Two questions. One is, through the Visit application, are we able to book health checkups?
Sir, as of now, the health checkups has not been live, but we are in discussion with the committee. Once that becomes live, we will be informing you the same.
Okay. And the second one is a request. You are giving links on the chat here, but it will be very helpful if you can please put it on the GMC WhatsApp
WhatsApp group.
group,
Okay. All right.
and
Let's see.
please pin it, because there are so many external or conversations that go on. We lose track of what you have given us as reference. So please
Understood,
pin
sir.
your important documents.
Understood, sir. Understood. I will do the same. Sir, always you can just go to the App Store or the Google Play. You can just type Visit Health. There will be a purple logo with V in it. That is the application. For your convenience, I will be dropping the links in the WhatsApp chat group as well. That is not an issue.
Thank you very much. That's very helpful.
All right, sir. Anyone with any other questions, or are we good to conclude the call?
Hello, Mrs. Das.
Yes, sir.
Now, this presentation which you just showed us, will that be available to us?
So it is available in the WhatsApp description only. WhatsApp group description. The presentation is available.
Okay. Now, how do I get it? How do
So
I?
just go to the WhatsApp group and tap on the description of it. So in the description, it says the policy handbook is mentioned.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No worries, sir. Any other doubts or queries regarding claims or the policy terms and conditions?
If we need to speak to you, madam, later on for clarifications regarding claims, etc., would you give us a contact number during working hours through which you can contact you?
Sir, I have dropped my contact number in the chat box itself. You can take my contact number from the WhatsApp chat group as well. My name is Samparna Das, and I have dropped my number in the chat box. Sir, if you are in the group, the last message was from me only regarding the KY.
Okay.
The session.
Yeah, I'll look into
so
it.
you can take my number from group, or you can take the number from this chat as well.
Sure.
Anyone with any other questions?
Madam, I had one more question.
Yes, sir.
Suppose somebody has two policies, because
Okay.
normally employer is also providing a policy. So in that case, will the co-pay part can be taken care by the second policy from the employer, or one has to foot himself only? Hello?
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, the co-payment on all admissible claim, the co-payment is applicable. Let's suppose you have a claim of 5 lakh rupees, and let's say 3 lakh is paid by your employer, okay? And rest 2 lakhs you have come to IIT Kharagpur for the claim. From that 2 lakhs, you have to pay 20% of co-payment. On all admissible claims, 20% of co-payment is applicable.
Okay, still okay.
Yes, sir. Anything? Any other questions regarding co-payment or partial claim or anything?
Is this co-payment also applicable for day surgeries like cataract, etc.?
No, sir. Sir, I just mentioned it can be applicable on the daycare surgeries, but then it is not applicable on cataract because it is a capped ailment
It is a cap. It's a
yes,
consolidated amount.
Yes. The particular fixed amount has been given to this particular surgery. So there will be no co-payment applicable there. Similarly, in knee replacement and hip replacement, the amount is already fixed. So there will be no co-payment.
So wherever it is fixed, it is fixed.
Yes.
There is no
Wherever it is,
co-payment.
it will be paid up till that amount. Beyond that, if any expenses are happening, then it will be completely paid by the insured person.
Sure. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I think all the queries have been resolved. If there is anything, you can go ahead and speak up. If not, are we good to conclude the call?
Yeah, once a month, madam, such small, short conversations like this would be useful for clarifying doubts, etc.
Sir, no worries, sir. You have my number. Here, you can simply post your query in the WhatsApp group. My team is completely available in the WhatsApp group to answer to your query. Or else you can reach out to me, Mr. Rohit Rajput and Mr. Yajna Brata Sahu. We are from the same team. We look after IIT Kharagpur policy only. So you can reach out to any one of us for any clarification, or just I have given you my number. You can take my number
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
group
okay.
as well.
Thank
At any point of time, if you have any queries regarding anything of the policy, you can just directly reach out to three of us. That is not an issue.
Thank you.
No worries, sir. No worries. I think all the queries have been answered. I think we are good to conclude the call. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the call. And we'll be conducting these sessions regularly to keep the policy clarity. If anyone has any doubts, you can reach out to me and my team through the email ID and mobile number I have shared in the chat box. And meanwhile, I'm also sharing the visit application link as requested by Amit sir on the WhatsApp group, so that you all can download the visit application and go through it and avail the benefits. Thank you, everyone. Have a very good evening ahead. Thank you for joining the call.
Thank you.